Well, that is 2 games in a row we have won. And the last time I checked, that is officially called a winning streak. Tonight on Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. I am your host, Booney, one name, all passion. Thank you for making Locked On A's your first listen of the day. I'm from the Bay Area, been a diehard A's fan since 81. This isn't just another A's podcast. This is the most informative and insightful show on the A's, period. We cover the A's every single day, breaking down games, delivering the latest team news, and giving you deep, thoughtful analysis you will not find anywhere else if it's happening in Sacramento or Vegas. We got you covered. We're free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. And do me a favor and hit that subscribe button wherever you are following the show. The vibes are shifting in Sacramento after a stretch that felt like baseball purgatory. 20 losses in 21 games. The A's have ripped off back-to-back wins for the first time in about a month. And this one came at the expense of the streaking Baltimore Orioles, who have won 6 games in a row coming in to tonight's game. The usual suspects were at it again. Lawrence Butler swung the big stick. Jacob Wilson kept showing why he belongs. And Brent Rooker reminded us that he's still the engine of this lineup. But the moment of the night, Denzel Clarke defied gravity with one of the most jaw-dropping, run-saving catches you will ever see. It wasn't just a highlight. It was a statement. So now the question isn't, can the A's stop losing? Is something brewing here? The team suddenly looks loose, fired up, and ready to punch back. The body language is a little bit different. The energy is contagious. And for the first time in weeks, they look like a team that believes again. Are we witnessing the start of an improbable run? I don't know. We're breaking it all down on today's Locked On A's. And trust us, you're going to want to ride this wave with us. Oh, that was a big one, guys. I'm not going to lie. It was a big, big game. Felt good to get 2 in a row. I've never been so happy to finally win 2 games in a row. It felt good. It felt good, man. Let's see what you guys got. Jack Crick, the A's are still trashed, and not even the city of Oakland wanted them. Yeah. They're still not a good team, Jack. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. They're getting there, though, kid. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, Jacko. You're a good boy. You're a good kid. Keep your head up, Jacko. Cheers, Booney. I sure hope so. Yeah, me and you both, man. Jay Souls. Hell yeah. This team has made me age a lot this year. You and me both. Jay Souls. Hugo, officially, yes, you called it, officially a win streak without a doubt, man. I ain't gonna lie, that felt good. I don't care what you say. Yes, is 300 Mike? I mean, the win was electric, and honestly, that Denzel Clarke catch may have been one of the best catches I have ever seen in my life. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything about that. Senior, bullpen is still garbage, but you can fix a bullpen quickly. Just need to trade for the right guys. Yeah. I mean, hey, Senior, there was a lot of things that was an issue tonight. There was no question about it. Things are by far, they are not fixed, but let's enjoy the win, kid. Come on, Senior. Let's just enjoy the win. I agree with you. There's a lot of things that were still a mess, but hey, at the end of the day, if things are still a mess and you're not playing your best, but you're still getting wins, I'm not saying wins. It actually is wins. We've won 2 in a row. So in that sense, yeah, it feels darn good, man. It feels darn good. Miller looked like he sure was, man. He looked amazing tonight. He looked absolutely amazing. He had an intensity about himself. He was fantastic. And again, everything's better when you get a win. But I don't care. Let's go Athletics. Absolutely, Jonathan. Maybe we could turn it into something. Sam Boy, we got 2 in a row. And you know what that means, Sam Boy? That's officially a win streak. And that's what feels pretty darn good. So, yeah, that's what means the most to me right now. Yeah, what a catch. I am glad he just did not turn out like Bump Bailey. Bump Bailey from the natural. What a great call that was, man. The only difference is we don't got a Roy Hobbs sitting on the bench, Bamboo. Be nice to have Roy Hobbs sit on the bench. That would kind of be more fitting. Bats came alive today. Yeah, for sure. 100%. First couple innings were a little scary, but it started with the damn injuries are increasing. Knee Gertz and it got Gellof back immediately. Yeah, even on that catch by Clarke, it was he has a left shoulder contusion. My understanding, it is not a major injury. He should be okay. Again, that's the news I got. Andrew, what's up, bud? But the innings, the rally started with the bottom of the order, right? Urias always is coming up and doing something, right? Tough walk to lead off the third. Denzel Clarke with just a solid line drive. Didn't hit it super hard, but it was a line drive. Got off to center field. We have runners at first and second. And Lawrence Butler. And you know what? I think the shot Lawrence Butler hit a week ago, the center fielder makes that catch. Today, tips off the top of his glove. We get some runs. And Jacob Wilson literally golf swung. I mean, the ball was low. Golfs it. 2-run single. He's amazing. 3 hits again for Jacob Wilson tonight. Rooker with a double. Soderstrom hit the ball hard, got another run home, and before you know it, we were down 3-0. Come back 4-3. You gotta like it, man. You gotta like it. Andrew, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been in this stream for the better part of a month. These games have been unwatchable. Just praying we can claw back to 500. Hey, yeah. Hey, tell me about it. Tell me about it, unwatchable. I've been watching every single one of them. Jesus. Ultra, 2 in a row, nothing major. What a game, gents. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, hey, 2 in a row is 2 in a row. When you've lost 20 out of 21, 2 in a row is a big deal. You know what 2 in a row does more than anything? It's not 2 in a row. It gives you a chance at 3 in a row. And that's what's great about 2 in a row. Not 2 in a row. You're right. 2 in a row is nothing major, but it gives you a chance at 3 in a row. And Law Dog's having much better at bats, 100%. The rallies are all around Wilson. Love him at number 2. Yeah, but don't forget Baez, who's starting these rallies, right? In that bottom of the third, we're down 3-0. Urias works a walk. Clarke single. Butler double. Wilson single. Rooker double. Soderstrom hard ground out, scores the run. I got worried with Seth Brown coming in and like clockwork ball gets, yeah, no kidding, man. Yeah, I think Denzel makes that catch. Wilson has 3 hits behind Judge right now he's rookie of the year, Andrew. Yeah, I think so. Clarke, man, there is a spot in this team for him. He will save you runs, get walks, and like tonight, yeah, he has his defense, believe it or not, is what I expected. Believe it or not. Actually, who would expect all that? I mean, that catch was phenomenal. And for him to sell out the way he did with his body, knowing he was going to hit hard, it says a lot about him, man. That says a lot about him. He sold out on that one. That was just, God, that was great. Did you see Sears' eyes when he looked up and saw that Denzel made that catch. Home field advantage. Be tough at home. Jeez, I'd love that, Dirty D3500. Let me take this quick break, guys. I can come back and we'll talk about the vibe, man. Maybe it is a little bit different. Back in 2. Let's not sugarcoat it. Coffee isn't just a drink. It's your morning ride or die, your daily jumpstart, your brain's Wi-Fi password. So if that's important, why are you still drinking the sad stuff from aisle 12? Level up your coffee with Trade Coffee, the #1 coffee destination in the country. They team up with over 50 of the best roasters in the U.S. to bring you fresh, specialty coffee that actually tastes like it was made for you. Because it was. I took Trade's quiz. It was fast, fun, and freakishly accurate. The first bag they sent smelled like heaven, tasted even better, and made my old grocery store coffee feel like dirty bean water. And if you're not vibing with your first match, Trade swaps it for free until they nail it. The price? Basically the same as your go-to brand, but the flavor is in a whole other league. Right now, Trade is hooking you up with 50% off your 1-month trial. Just go to drinktrade.com/lockedonmlb. That's TRADE.com/lockedonmlb. 50% off. No excuses. Great coffee is calling. Answer it with Trade. Andrew, I think Butler's up to 275. I'll take it. Considers that 220, 270 right now. 270, 2 for 4 tonight with an RBI. He looked great though. Bill, our bullpen, I don't know if it looked good, right? It looked better. Holman got himself into a little bit of a mess there, was able to pitch out of it. McFarland, still not comfortable with McFarland. Jeez, was that error by Muncy just dumb in the 7th? Golly, we got out of that. And then Ferguson, when Ferguson doesn't come in any type of leverage situation, he looks great. Any type of leverage situation, he looks like a mess. But hey, you know what? Win's a win. Who cares, right? Sears didn't look the best either. Sears 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 3 Ks, ERAs to about 5.25 so far. So we got it done. And that's all that counts. Ultra, yes, sir. But I will tell you this, Bill. Miller looked back to his old ways, didn't he? Andrew, I actually like the crowd's energy tonight compared to prior games. Yeah, you could kind of feel it, though, Andrew, once Ferguson started walking a few guys. Even I was sitting here like, oh, no, here we go again, man. You got to be kidding me. It was painful, man. It was painful. Mac behind the plate looks promising. What's your take? Yeah, 100%, Sam. I mean, what I like more about McIver is the energy he's bringing, right? Is he Langoliers at the plate? No, not even close, right? I don't think we can survive long term with a guy like McIver behind the plate. But let's be honest here at the same time. It's not like Langoliers was tearing it up at the plate where we're all of a sudden missing something. For example, when Nick Kurtz was out, has been out, he started to warm up. He started to get going. I miss his bat. With McIver taking the place of Langoliers, I'm not necessarily missing Langoliers' bat, but I know we're going to need Langoliers long-term for this team to be successful. Same thing with Blade. Blade needs to start hitting, man. But hey, it was a good win. Beautiful summer night tonight at the Yard and Sac. Beautiful baseball weather. The Delta Breeze is no joke. It's not, Senior. You know, a lot of people talk about how bad the weather is in Sacramento and that. When you have these June nights, early June, late May, even going into, I would say, mid-June, late June, the nights are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, even we get into July, the nights are phenomenal. When it gets in the summer, then those Sunday day games are going to be hard. That's for sure. My A's, Wilson has built a strong lead for Rookie of the Year race. If A's can turn it around, he keeps getting good. He could also, MVP race is a stretch, my A's. MVP is a stretch, bud. In order for Wilson to be considered MVP race, just speaking hypothetical, Jesus, he would have to be about 385, 390. He's at 369 now. Yeah, I mean, but I don't think 370 with his power gets him in this day. Yeah, 75 degrees after a 90-degree day. Nothing like watching night baseball. Yeah, there you go. 100%. Bill, Booney, does Amazon sell Dallas bread? Rubot, how was he tonight? Was he okay tonight? Was old Dallas okay? Booney, my man, saw you at the first game of Twin City Series. Yeah, you saw that, huh? Mark Mall, stop by the press box next time you're at SAGP. I appreciate that, Antonio. Thank you, man. I got to get you on here, man. Get you on the show. Talk a little A's. Talk about the vibe in Sacto. What's your feel? What's your take? All that good stuff. God, it feels good to get wins, guys. Jesus. Hopefully we can keep it going, man. Hopefully we can keep it going. And again, I get that there's still a lot of stuff as a team that we got to get better at. But when you can get a win any time of the day, especially today, right? The Orioles went up 3-0, and I'm like, golly, here we go again. I had so much hope for this. The bats are going to go dead. Same old story, different day. I was pissed, man. I was pissed. And you know what? We're hitting. With runners in scoring position today, 4 of 10. That's solid. Only left 7 runners on base. Solid. We're good. I'm going tomorrow with my boy. Hopefully we can keep it rolling. Yeah. Well, are you sitting on the lawn, Senior? Or you got seats? What's the story? Always fun. Tomorrow, another 7:05 night game. Do we keep Tyler at first? No, I don't think you can, D3500. I think you got to put Tyler back in left. You got to put Tyler back in left, right? And you got to get Kurtz in the lineup again. You got to put him at first base. You have to play Kurtz every single day. You got to play Soderstrom every single day. In that situation, I think the odd man. I think in that situation, what's going to happen is that you'll platoon Denzel and JJ in center field. Maybe just keep Denzel out there. I mean, what was the situation when Denzel made that catch? I just want to check that out real quick. Hang on. Bear with me 1 second. That's right. It was first and second, 2 outs when Denzel made that catch. First and second, 2 outs. He saved 2 runs. That would have scored two runs for sure. 100%. One of the best catches I've ever seen. I'm still at a loss for words on that one. So I don't know. I mean, you might just have to go Denzel every single day. Hopefully he's okay on the shoulder contusion. Usually a shoulder contusion considered a minor type of injury. But before we get to the standings, which I want to go through, you never give up on the standings. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys. Give me about a minute 19. Be back in a sec. The NBA Finals are here, and they are cooking. Pacers versus Thunder Game 1 was absolute chaos in the best way. Lead changes, draw-dropping dunks, buzzer beaters, and breakout performances coming out of nowhere. You can't blink during these games, or you will miss something wild. So why just watch it when you can win with it? FanDuel makes it stupid easy to get in on the action. From pregame to midgame, I've been tracking who's clutch when it counts. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in crunch time? Yes, please. If you got a feel for who's heating up, lock in a same-game parlay and ride that momentum. Want to bet live? Stack props as the game unfolds. I did it during Game 1 and turned a heat check into a payday. Oh, And if you're new to FanDuel, drop a $5 bet, and if it hits, they are throwing $200 in bonus bets your way. You read that right, $200. Go to FanDuel.com to jump in. Make every moment count with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. So here's the deal, guys. We are right now 25 wins, 40 losses, 11 games out of first place. Houston won tonight. They beat the Guardians. Seattle, another loss against the Angels. And Texas with another loss. Huge. So it's working out for us, right? We got on a run last year. You got to remember, July and August, we were absolutely ridiculous. We can get on another run. A lot of things we got to get better at. There's no question about it. 11 games out of first in the West, 10 games out of a wild card. It seems like a big number, but it really isn't, right? Let's get to 6 by the end of June, okay? Here's what we got. We got the Angels for 4 on starting on Monday, and then we come back home against the Astros. We're all right. We're all right. Bamboo, perfect 10 compared to the Matt Carson special. Antonio, I have no issues with that. Anytime's a good time. You're the connector. Your intel, appreciate that. Means a lot, Antonio. Thank you so much, man. I'm already accepting a 4-run first for Baltimore against Sevy. I just want to see him go 7. I think it's going to be different tomorrow, man. You know what's going to be a big key tomorrow to see if this run is real? How Sevy opens up, how he starts. Is he going to have an outing? Is he going to fight through this? I think what Denzel did really set the tone for a lot of guys, because what he did today was he completely sold out his body. It was past the catch. I mean, that was something else, man. I mean, listen, I have, wow. I can't say enough about Denzel. And I think that's going to send a message to the rest of the team of what it means to fight, what it shows to be tough. And God, it was impressive, man. My case, it was good to see the fight back in them. Yeah, when the lead slipped, I didn't feel like the game was over like it was during the break. Like you said, different 5 in a good way. Yeah, 100%. I think when you have guys like a Willie McIver. And I think Willie McIver's bat is going to be better than you think. The kid in AAA Vegas was hitting 400 for most of the year. Pretty remarkable. He's going to be fine. He's going to be okay. He's going to give us what we need. Denzel Clarke, the kid can fly 100%. RD, we are back. I hope so. Left shoulder contusion. I don't know how serious it is in general. A mild injury, but I don't know. The Angels were the team I was most impressed against. No, of course not. No, hey, Jay Souls, right now, anybody we play isn't any bit of scrubs, right? No matter who we play right now, we can't take lightly. And that might be the only positive that's coming out of this losing streak is we know we can't take anybody for granted. We have to bring it every single day. It looks like the guys are having a little bit more fun. It looks like there's a little bit of looseness out there. It looks like there's a lot more fun. That's what it looks like. Denzel, oh man, senior, me and you both, bud. Me and you both. Beyond pumped. D35, yeah. And D3500. And that's why I think what Denzel did, I think that was just such a crucial play. Not just because of the catch, because it's like, hey, are you going to do you really have the cojones to make excuses after your teammate just put his body on the line for you? I mean, that was just phenomenal. I mean, he went full speed. He knew he was going to hit the wall hard. Phenomenal. I mean, honest to God, one of the best catches I have ever seen. I am excited to see us at full strength. I don't even know what full strength is right now, RD. I mean, I think full strength is whoever we got on the field right now. I don't know what full strength is, but I will say this. you combine the energy of Nick Kurtz and the leadership and what he brought. That's what I was most impressed about with Nick Kurtz. Yes, his bat got going. He started hitting the ball hard. Yes, I was excited about that. But beyond that, I was excited about his leadership. I was excited about how he was just trying to get everybody going, how he pumped everybody up. You have now Nick Kurtz, McIver, Denzel Clarke. It is a young, exciting team, man. And you're starting to see some togetherness. This is what I wanted to see. And yeah, on the baseball side of things, is there a lot to improve on? 100% for sure. But it's a fun thing to say day in and day out. Jay Willie, after tonight, batting .369. Yeah. Yeah, he's phenomenal. Another 3 hits tonight. What did we do as a team? Butler, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored with a double. RBI, 2 Ks. Jacob Wilson, 3 for 4, a run, 2 RBIs. Rooker was 2 for 4. Big hits with a double in RBI. Soderstrom, I'd like to see Soderstrom get going. 0 for 4 tonight with an RBI and a K. Muncy, 0 for 4 with 1 K. Blade. If we're going to win in streaks, if we're going to win how we need to win, it's on JJ Bleday. JJ Bleday in July and August last year, he got hot. He started July out going in a 3 for 40 slump, 3 for 35, something ridiculous. And then he got real hot. We got to get JJ Bleday going. 500 over the last 16 games, I think. Let me check that out. Let's see. 3 for 4 tonight. In the Minnesota series, he was 6 for 13. So we're at 10 for 17. Damn. In the Blue Jays series, he was 7 of 17. Yeah, 17 of 34. 17 of 34. Over the last, 9 games. What did he do against Houston? 3 for 7 against the Phillies. 6 for 13. Yeah, probably. So here's the story on Gellof. Last I heard is he is supposed to, end of next week, be sent down to Vegas for his rehab assignment. That's what I understand. That's what I've heard. I assume when he gets sent down, probably be sent down, let's say this time next week, Friday, Saturday. They would start a new 6-game set on Tuesday. I think he would play 12 games in Vegas. So I'm thinking, KJ, I'm thinking a week from today. So a week from Tuesday, call it. And then 2 weeks from there. If I had to estimate, what are we at today? The 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th. The 11th, the 18th, I think the beginning of July, Gellof. Beginning of July, if everything goes okay. I think the beginning of July for Gellof. The Salt Lake Bees are in Vegas next week. I will be going. Awesome. Hopefully Gellof will be there. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking with regard to Gellof. But, in the meantime, though, Urias has been so darn good. I'm more excited to see the energy Gellof brings. He mixes in with the rest of the guys. It's fun, man. It's fun. Right now, it's fun. It's been fun baseball. It's been exciting baseball. They're still not playing great baseball, but we lost 20-21. I don't care. The E3500, McFarland, Kelly, Holman, and Miller are mentally tough, and that's what we need. Yeah, I will give you that. I will give you that, the E3500. All of them mentally tough, yes. I'm not dead on Ferguson yet. I'm with you there, man, RD. Absolutely. I mean, the kid gets DFA'd. baseball career in question. And no one claims him. He clears waivers, gets sent back down to AAA Vegas, and hits 500 with 7 bombs. Absolutely explodes. You talk about responding, says a lot about him. Went 1 for 2 today. Even in the strikeout, he had a good at bat. Yeah, it says a lot. You're seeing a lot of what's going on with the character of this team right now, and it's starting to come out. It is it's 10 times different night and day, as we saw the first 20 games of the season. Even though we were winning, even the first 35 games, even though we were winning, remember, even when we were winning, I was like, hey, there's something off right now. We're not playing with that energy. They're not playing with that togetherness. And yeah, we're seeing it. It's funny when and that's what I love about the A's. It's funny when you have kids fighting for a contract, fighting for their lives, right? And if you ever saw on my Twitter page what it means to be an A's fan, and I said in a world that is based, that in a world that puts you in line based on your perceived value, the A's are what happens when the individuals at the back of the line get their chance. And that's what we're seeing. And that's what I'm happy about. And that's what kind of gets me jacked up a little bit, When the kids at the back of the line get their opportunity, that's who the A's are. And they're playing with a whole new energy, man. Is that right, D35? Sacramento is now on the merchandise? Okay. I like it. 7:05 tomorrow, guys. 7:05. Severino. Who do the Orioles got going? Let me check it out real quick. I forgot who they got. I just had it too. Sacramento has a patch and a hat, not on the uniform. All right. What do we got tomorrow for the Baltimore starter? 7:05, first pitch. Charlie Morton, the old vet. Charlie Morton, huh? Hasn't been great this year, man. Hasn't been great. 6.2 ERA. Guy's been pitching since 2008, man. 2008. Guy's been around. Last outing was on Sunday. 6 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, none earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks. That brought his record to 2-7. He actually has won his last 2 decisions against the Cardinals on Monday. So his last 12 2/3 innings, guys, 10 hits, 2 earned runs, 12 Ks. He's going to be tough, guys. If we come with the same approach, we're going to be okay. Just keep the A's in sack. We have a huge following and could even snipe Giants fans, starting with me. Nobody is showing up in sack. It's over. But anyway, fun win, guys. 7:05. I'll be here post-game tomorrow. Hey, really appreciate you guys showing up, man. So much more fun talking A's baseball when we get a win. But either way, wouldn't be able to do it if you guys weren't here. So I appreciate you guys. Really do. Thank you. Thank you again. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We have some more fun tomorrow. We'll party tomorrow like it's 3 in a row. And like I said, that's what's great about the wins, guys. It's not the 2 in a row. I know we have a long way to go, but 2 in a row gives you a chance at 3 in a row. 3 in a row gives you a chance at 4 in a row. And that's what's exciting, right? And that's what makes baseball, that's what makes sports fun. So, hey, hopefully tomorrow we're having another one. And hopefully they just keep playing with the same type of energy they've been playing with. Check you guys out later. You made the right call by making Locked On A's your first listen. Championship mindset, elite taste. Now, for your second listen, it's time to hit the big stage with Locked On MLB Game Night. Every game, every night, all season long. It's like the MLB version of Red Zone, except instead of touchdowns, you're getting bombs, bat flips, and bullpen meltdowns from across the league. You will get local experts breaking it all down with that home team edge, but on a national scale. No fluff, no filler, just real talk from people who actually watch the games. So after you roll with us, level up with Locked On MLB Game Night. Find it on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.